strikers in. And immediately underway. A little favoured dab into the leg side. Should be a comfortable 3 for Tamim. Looking very comfortable alongside. Bazid Khan back from bowling. And there's an outside edge. Straight away, the debutant has to go. Second ball. The characteristic celebration from Afridi, much to the delight of the home fans. First one down.
A very full delivery outside off stump, and early on Saif Hassan just feeling for it, pretty full. Neat catch at second slip. Asad Shafiq taking the catch, and Pakistan off and running. First over, Shaheen Shah Afridi strikes and gets his man, and Pakistan off to a dream start. Big shot, but maybe just the angle is, it hasn't nipped back from over the wicket to the left-hander. You need the ball to come back in.
Oh, do they want to come upstairs? Maria Rasmus is the TV ump, counting down. Yeah, he's reviewed it. Here we go, the process. Doesn't it?
Mighty good defensive technique.
Oh my goodness, he's fortunate. That reared up and he just manages to put some better bat on that one, and it was way over there.
52 balls. They'll do nicely. A boundary over the slip cordon.
A rare loose delivery and opportunity.
And I like the approach from Nazmul Hussain. Lovely shot through the covers, one of the best so far. He's looked good. I liked his approach. I mentioned it just a little while earlier. Is to bat on. Shot pulled away. That's 4. It set up nicely. The bounce, short one. As a
Oh, don't move a muscle. Nazmul. Oh, on the charge through cover.
bowler on, takes some more time.
Oh, handsome. Wonderful connection. That sweep stroke for 4 more. Pattern at the moment. Oh, a bit of wrist work. Lovely stuff from the skipper. Munal's helped himself to a boundary. The team 50 comes up, and so does the partnership. Oh, again, wonderful timing, and this will race away for 4 as well.
It's the line and the length one more time.
Well, he likes to play the sweep shots. Actually, both the batsmen on view do that, and they've done that to a nicety. Just waited for this one and played it fine enough. Now, that's uncalled for. That is unnecessary. Just wide of the stumps, he has really played a very, very loose shot, playing away from his body, no foot movement, got the thin outside edge, an easy take.
Just as we were talking about how good his balance and his judgment outside off stump was. Shaheen Shah Afridi just outside off stump, full enough for the drive. Just a slight bit of straightening of the delivery, and Afridi has a second. Both wickets is
Very abrasive, the wicket. Oh, that's a shade lucky. He's going to get himself a boundary. Just felt the bowler will feel. Another sweep. This is great stuff from Najmul Hussain. Sweeps it straight to the boundary.
Himself.
He was on top of that bounce, and I think in the end negotiated that very nicely, using the pace of the ball, just angling the bat enough to take it to the boundary. That is the completion of another over, and it's 81 for 3.
Hit hard, beautifully struck. Showing his class through the offside.
And the mid-off fielder. And get one, that's gone through. And get one at that forward short leg. That's nicely played. Finds the gap, finds the boundary. And when you do have that...
He's only 21. And there's that wider one. There's the sucker punch again. We've seen it before. He drags you wider because you get all the straight stuff to block, and then your eyes light up. But it is again straight after another break. We've had lunch, now we've got a wicket here.
Well, Bangladesh trouble, it's a poor shot. I've got to give credit to the bowler, forcing the batsman to attempt to play that cut. Never in a position you're stuck in his crease. And in the end, it's a straightforward chance.
A few more have come in to the stadium. Muhammadullah, talking about T20 and one-day cricket. This man plays a lot of it. Oh, there you go, it's a cracker. Another sucker punch. Width on offer. And there's the salute. Shaheen Shah Afridi picks up his third. What a cracker. Shafiq, you little diamond.
That's a stunning catch. Just making sure he's fine. Mahmudullah has to go. But what a fine catch that is in the slips. It was flying away from him on the right. Have a look at this grab. Boom, there you go, into the hands. Brilliant.
Scenario for them where they've promised to deliver and not really been able to. Oh, inside edge, narrow escape for the newcomer.
Well, how about that? He's got himself 4 runs. It could have been something completely different.
Another inside edge. That seems to be his best shot going so far.
Actually, it's Mohammad Mithun on this occasion. Players, you've got to manage with what you have, and once you attain the test level, you're expected to play well, get runs like this. It's a bit of a teaser. The ball wins the race to the boundary. A very welcome one. Leg spin, of course, the one that goes the other way, the googly. So watch out, batter. More to come down very quickly on it, but did get it to manage a bit of the bat on it.
Another cut shot, another 4. So this is, and he's already picked up a 5-wicket haul as well.
Nicely done. What a delectable shot that is. Eased into it. Just sheer timing and placement. Takes it to the boundary. Great shot.
Nicely done. Well, men behind for the hook shot, but he's by
The fielder.
turned away really nicely, timed it superbly, and it's gone all the way. Beautiful shot to end the over. A fantastic little flick goes to the fence. 152 for 5.
Drifting onto the pads and gets the treatment. You hardly see that beautiful piece of timing one more time from a...
Oh, put down. Here's an opportunity gone begging. Are you kidding me, Ramiz Rajan?
Absolutely. What a sitter dropped.
Oh dear. Too short and dispatched. Big shout. Keeper's up, adamant. And Harris Hale joined in later.
They're gone for it.
Pitching in line, impact in line, and hitting the stumps. Nigel, I'll tell you when you're on screen to reverse your decision. On screen now.
Though, and not for the second time, Nigel Long just had to cross the arms and give the batsman out, who was littened up.
From the pitches back home. Lovely shot. Tossed up and took it on the full. Nice looking shot from Tajul Islam, who picks up his first boundary. Bowling coach. This is short, poor delivery. That should be another boundary. Back-to-back boundaries for Tajul Islam. Level, they're working hard to search for a leg spinner. Fuller, and nicely played. Just a touch Fuller on that occasion, and has put that nicely for another boundary from despair. Oswald ball just holding it back a little bit, finds an outside edge, get past the fielder, and goes to the boundary. 4 to finish the over, 190 for 6.
Those and pitches away from the lefties. And this is too short. Yeah, welcome boundary with a poor delivery from Yasser Shah.
But hit that pretty hard, and it's straight into the hands and out of it. Oh, that must have stung.
Yeah, well, he's got that bandaged, excuse me, left hand. Yeah, this is struck rather.
No, that's over the top. They really didn't get a hold of it, not the way he wanted to, but eventually, well, he must have had his heart in his mouth for a while, but it was to the boundary. Very well.
It's hit twice, isn't it? Give him out.
There he goes. Catch it is the call now. That's falling into the safe hands of the fielder. Oh, he's just lost it after a long while. They are a little surprised because he showed a lot of resilience, did Tajul Islam, but lost his cool, little rush of blood, and he has to go.
Can't wait for the replay on this one. Yasser Shah. I think he's almost coughed us up. So there'll be a lot of revs on it. Watch this. Oh, the balance. He's so lucky that that didn't fizz out of his...
Now to go to the end of the day's play. Over the top of that fielder, will pick up a boundary, and he'll also pick up his 50. His second test match 50 for Mohammad Mithun. And it's a gritty one, 137 deliveries.
This could be a good reference point for the team meeting. A role that he needs to embrace and accept. That's a big shot over the top. 6. Beautifully struck. First 6 of the innings, first 6 of the day. 225 for 7.
One of them, if he could have gone on. Gone! Dead center. That's exactly what he was expecting. Full and straight. You miss, I hit.
Yeah, this was the grand plan, and it finally worked. Got that ball to curl back, and it hit the stumps. Lovely seam position, playing across the line, all over it, and done for a bit of pace and class. This time didn't miss the stumps. Shine. Ah, glorious cover drive. Really is beautifully played. Made a lovely sound and pretty. Oh, cut him in half. Such a good ball. They've gone for the appeal, caught behind. Umpire is going to confer with the leg umpire whether this was taken cleanly by the keeper or not. So he's convinced that there was an inside edge, and now the confirmation is being sought from his partner.
Thank you. I've got conclusive evidence that it hits the glove. I'll go back to Nigel on the field. Nigel, I just clipped the glove and then hit the back leg. Reverse your decision to out, please.
DRS. They're asking for it. It's a direct hit, and I think it might be curtains for him.
It looked like to the naked eye that the bat was in the air when the ball struck the stumps. We'll have to wait and see.
Didn't know where the crease was in the end. So this is pretty straightforward. Pakistan have got Bangladesh bowled out for 233. And it's been this kind of day for Bangladesh. At times good, at times pretty much below par. We've got the artificial lights here. The light goes down very quickly after 5, and I don't know whether they'll call it off or not. The light meter was put over the stumps. We had massive disruptions in that last test match here against Sri Lanka. Fog and rain and bad light marred the test match or return of test cricket in Pakistan. So will not have any play because of bad light. That is what the umpires have decided and made their call. And Pakistan would gladly accept the decision. So Pakistan had a fulfilling day. Bangladesh, well, it could have been a lot better than 233, but they'll have to fight with the ball. Athar, can they do it?
Well, they've got to have that belief of knowing that what happened. Have a look at the session. 3 wickets in the first session, 3 in the second, and 4 in the third session. So you just give them some hope, the bowlers, young, inexperienced attack, but it's important for them to realize that there's something in the surface. So Abid having a hit. He's the one who'll be looking to repeat what he has done in the last 2 test matches. We'll eyeing that record of 3 centuries in 3 test matches that has been held by Muhammad Azharuddin. Right, disappointing day in terms of
Oh, and that's a great shot from Sharjeel. We're just saying marginally short. The ball sticks up here, and Sharjeel has no problems in putting that away. Dispatched to the boundary. Not the place to bowl. Pakistan 55 for 1, and Sharjeel moves on to 42.
Well, if the bowler is going to keep on bowling this length, I'm afraid Ireland is going to keep on chasing this game.
Oh, it's a big shot. Well, he's not wasting any time there. He's got hold of that one. 6 runs.
Oh, it was premeditated. It was premeditated. Hitting the ball with the spin and maximum result. Taking that test again. Oh, at the moment, bowlers are taking a test against this man, Sharjeel. Oh, it looks so good. And that's his 50. What a 50. It came in no time. 2 sixes, 6 boundaries.
Pakistan are 77 for 1 after that enormous 6 from Sharjeel. Grounds here in Pakistan, in Ireland, aren't big enough for Sharjeel. Once you come into his slot, he really does hit the ball really cleanly. He's looking very dangerous.
Oh, it's a top edge. Is it going to carry? One bounce. Murtagh just unable to get around. A little bit of a let off. So we're going to swing hard away. Bit of a chance, maybe.
Yes, hello everyone. Hello, John. Yes, it was a bit of a chance. Just got a little bit high on him. Got it high on the bat. Not surprising, seeing that he's a fairly tall bowler.
Right side edge, 4 more. They're taking out the slip for Chase. Races away to the boundary, second 4.
Bit streaky there by Sharjeel. Didn't mean to get it that fine. Interesting to see how they play against Chase. He's fairly tall, so he'll extract that bounce from just short of a length, which is going to pin the batsman back into the crease. So he's not going to be able to get that stride into the ball.
Pulled away. Murtagh's down there. He'll cut that one off. No, he won't. Just too quick for Murtagh. Couldn't get down. Third 4, shake of the head from Peter Chase. And this is a good over for Pakistan after the drinks.